I'm glad that I don't review or edit any of my videos. Because it's more painful for the viewer that way. I had something. I was doing something. I had an idea. So yeah, I don't edit my videos. Doesn't bother me. I put them out there. All the more painful for the viewer. Oh, I remembered. My random access memory there. Mass hysteria and this, how do you balance how dangerous is this new flu with, is it mass hysteria? Is it just mass hysteria? And I started thinking about doomsday preppers that I've known. I've known a few of them. And if there's any of that going on, like if you were a doomsday prepper who it has, I don't know, maybe a compulsive kind of personality about it's coming, end is nigh. You gotta be going bananas right now. I knew a guy who, it didn't matter what day of the week it was or if there was a crisis going on, he would erupt with a belief that they're coming. The government, the FBI, whoever it is, are gonna come with it, like this weekend, he'd say. The government, they're coming this weekend, and he would either say that they're gonna take all of us away and put us in a prison, or they're gonna, come out and just do us in. So, when I first met this guy, it was like, okay, this is wild. He talked about the war. The war is coming, So it's like, okay. And he'd get into this thing where they're coming this week, and then they wouldn't show up. If they're supposed to come Friday night, Saturday morning would show up. Everybody's still alive. Everybody has all their stuff. It didn't happen, and it wouldn't faze him. It would just glance right off of him. And he would be back into, either say that they did come or that they had to reschedule. He had buried, I had helped him even, we had buried 50-gallon barrels full of grain with preservatives. Buried it. There was an elaborate cave system, and I mean elaborate. I mean, it was impressive. To where this guy had buried if you've ever seen a semi-truck with a gasoline cylinder, a big one, on the end of it, he had gotten one of those, defumigated it, and buried it with a door on either end. It was wild. So, there's that. There was something else, but I can't remember. I guess, the media really is. I don't see the kind of hysteria, though. I don't know. I see this underlying kind of story in the news that's continues to fuel this pandemic thing. I see a lot of people, okay, we're going to put it in the scales. And I'll end it with this, because I don't want to make it too painful for you. But stock market's down, okay, and it's up and it's down, it's up. But we've got this pandemic where everybody's buying everything off the shelves. The stores are having a hard time keeping things on the shelves. So, isn't that good? Isn't it usually when stores, retailers, whoever have like they can't keep product on the shelves because it's, people are buying so much of it that is good and translates into like a good quarterly report? I don't know. I'm gonna have to call up the news networks and tell them that they need to give me a show so that I can talk to the specialists.